Hello YouTube land, A9 here. Welcome back to episode 7 of A-Tech Shipyard. In today's episode, we're looking at the Myrmica. So the Myrmica is what I'm calling a strike cruiser. So it's very fast and agile. A lot of guns, but very lightly armored and lightly shielded. So, first we'll start off with the tour of the inside. So, to get in, it's on one of these winglet areas. Over here, it's just an airlock. There's one on both sides of the ship, right there, and then there's some interior turrets in case any boarders get on, boarders get on board. There's some lockers. So we'll start off with the bridge deck 1. So in here we've got Colt's command console, some scripts showing shield status, battery status, power status, Izzy's inventory manager, and the floor plan script. As well as a holographic radar. Over here. Then just some more seats. Heading up here, we have the flight command. So here we have the holographic radar, we have the horizon script as well as shield script. So if we sit in the cockpit, we can actually see everything. Getting out. Back here we have the captain's quarters. Sorry if the lights are flashing just a bit, that's just because space engineers. Yeah, it's actually kind of annoying. So in here is the captain's quarters. There's a TV, a couch, bed, light switch, but you wouldn't be able to tell anyways because the lights are all messed up. Coming downstairs, we have the restroom, so toilet, sink, showers. Back this way, we have crew quarters and medical, so this is the medical area. So you have medical rooms and cryopods. And then crew quarters. Over here is the mess hall. So some tables, coffee machine, because space coffee. And then we have some counters, stoves, sinks, and fridges. In here we have engineering, which shows a bit more. So we have hull integrity, oxygen tank levels, and whatnot. And then this in here is the engine room. So we've got, what was that thing? 12 azimuth reactors and a whole bunch of Krieg's batteries or something. I'm not sure what these are called. But so we'll head back into engineering, and if we go here and press this button and this button, this console is now set to the main cockpit, so this is kind of like the auxiliary bridge. So you can control everything the same you would regularly. And then if we head all the way back up to the main bridge, stairs, we can do the exact same thing with this console. And now this is set to the main bridge. So for maneuverability, she accelerates fairly quickly for a ship her size. She is all light armor. That's kind of why it accelerates so quickly. And then gyro power is extremely well done. It can fly almost like, it feels like you're flying a 200 meter long fighter, basically. So yeah. And stops on a dime as well. So next we'll go over the weapons. So for the weapons, I'm just gonna rotate. We have 4 of the Calamity cannons. I think there's 6 Terminus cannons. We have 12 Tex 3s up front here, which all my forward-firing guns are set on the salvo script, so what's cool is that means the Tech 3s never actually reload. There's always at least one firing. And then we have the gun camera to aim down sights. And then on number 2 we have the spinals. And we'll go over damage and whatnot a bit later. We have jump drive capabilities. 6 and 7 are toggles for the Calamity and Terminus cannons. 8 is anti-fighter, and 9 is the laser point defense grids. So yeah, I'll set up a target so we can actually test out the damage. And then we'll also look at some of its other features. So yeah, be right back. So we have a couple of targets set up. So we have the red ship, another Myrmica back there that is a pirate faction, so we can test it out. And I'll show you how you're actually supposed to use the big front cannons and stuff, because there's a special way of doing it, because they're really slow and get intercepted by point defense, which, yeah, good thing for balance, but not a good thing for killing your enemies. So yeah, we'll test out on the red ship, so we'll just fire off a couple of Tech 3 rounds. Sorry if it is a bit laggy, but there's two big ships and a lot of explosions going off. So yeah, and then just for fun, I'll throw down one of the spinal cannons. So yeah, the thing deletes everything. And then one into this thing. I do think that these are light armor, so both of them are light armored, but yeah. So yeah, I'll show off how you're supposed to use these front cannons. So if you've ever watched the Expanse IFF episode, you'll recognize sort of this maneuver, but yeah, so what you want to do is you want to get to full speed. Actually, while we're doing this, I'm going to turn on my crosshair. And then I can also show off how the flare decoys work, because I have that one set to have its point defense turned on. Alright, so about at the 2 kilometer mark, you want to start heading upwards and tilting your nose slightly down. But you want to keep basically your nose always pointed at them at all times, because that is your best direction of fire. All the turrets are lined up to point forward. So, and then number 4 is the flare system, and you can actually see the laser grid going after it, which is to distract it, so you can do this. And just take out the entire thing. And we got some warning text for some reason, but yeah. So that ship had 3.6 million shields, and as you can tell, it no longer has 3.6 million shields. And that was with one spinal cannon blast. Alright, so going over some of its other defensive features, I showed off the flare decoy system, which are actually just regular vanilla rocket launchers set using the salvo script. And then back here on these wing bit areas, we have some decoys, so if that was an actual enemy, whether it be AI or person, you can actually just spin, and when you're going doing that same maneuver, it's just, if I spun, I mean, it's not good for YouTube. And then if they have cannons like these Calamity cannons or Terminus cannons, their tracking is not that fast comparatively to how fast the ship can actually spin. So they're a lot more likely to miss because they're aiming at these too far out points instead of, I think what turrets normally track first are either power or flight seats. So, yeah. And then, like I said, it has 30.6 million shields. So yeah, that's more or less it. So if you guys like this ship, the ship download will be down in the description below, and then all the links to the mods stuff will be on the Steam Workshop page, as there are quite a few, and I don't want to list them all here. But yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this ship, hit that like button. If you think I could do anything different on this ship, let me know in the comment section or in the comment section of the Steam Workshop page. And hit that subscribe button so you can be notified for any other ships I put out, as well as some of the other content on this channel. Alright, have a good day. Bye.